Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Shapez 2 coming at ya. Now, you might be asking, John, how come you're not, like, in the game? How come we're always at the main menu? Have you seen this main menu? Dang! That's why we start from the main menu, because it's dope! Say it with me now. Dope! Okay, what did we... Oh, right, we wrapped up... Blah, 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 bling, blings. We wrapped up these things. That's going to be a steady process going in. We don't have nearly as much blue squares because of how we're processing them. But that's a different channel entirely. This is still maintaining. This is the double-layered quad MC Escher cake. That's what I'm going to call that sheet. I'm going to call it that piece the MC Escher cake. So both are fairly slow processes that are just going to take their sweet everything, their sweet time. This goes away. I need me some Soicle pieces. We got us some Soicle pieces. Check out my Soicle pieces. Silly, silly Soicle piece. Okay, I don't like this. That offends me in my lack of sensibility. We're going to do something like this. That is better, so that gets out of the way of this thing I'm trying to do. Realistically, I just need a split and some sweet stuff. We get this one done real fast, like, right? So let's see here. Let's just use 2 of these lines. Okay. And this is orientated as how? That's fine. That is correct. That is also correct. Okay. So, it doesn't matter how this works. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5, 6, 7. 7. None of this actually matters how this splices out. 5, 6, 7. But let's keep this a little separated, right? The music has leveled up. Okay. Those are all on the same side. These are all on opposite side. I know this doesn't match for balance, but this will work out pretty neatly looking. There's that. Yeah, hook right in, buddy. Okay, that gets us the next piece of that. Again, orientation matters not. Orientation don't give a fudge about that. So that's cool. That's done. That's into production. Okay, what is next? Red pieces. That's still hammering those things. That's, what? Okay, we're about... Oh, that's gonna take a hot minute. Okay, that's fine. That'll give me time to work on other things. What are we missing? We're missing blue squares. I need to run another line of blue squares. How possible is that? Maybe not vary with the situation I got going on, but blue squares are where it's at. Oh yeah, this is getting a piece and cutting a thing. Actually, these other pieces are exactly what I need to cap off the other stuff. So here's what we're gonna do. I know this is maybe a little oxymoronic, but that gives me a lot more space. I was actually, you know what? Okay, here's what I'm really thinking. You want to know what's on my mind? I'll tell you what's on my mind. Chocolate is delicious. There you go. Like I don't have biting commentary. I don't have any like, you know what I think? I don't have any of that. What I do have is really dumb things I want to say, but they don't matter. Really. You know what I think? I think gravy on a pizza is delicious. Like that's it. That's the most scornful thing I have in my repertoire. It's not, I don't like blah blah blah. It's all dumb crap. So what these were doing is these were slicing and smashing, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up one of these. I'm going to hook up two of these. And that'll give me an idea of what I should be expecting. So this just gets us to blue squares, rotated out. So here's what I want to accomplish. I'm just going to delete some of this line here. And we're going to do some cutter action. Cutters because I can use half of this resource. Oh my god, this is 5? 5 per line. That can't... I mean, that's correct. 1, 2, 3, 5 farts. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Oh, this is gonna be a treat. Watch me go. So that works. And to have this make any sense really whatsoever? Okay. So now we got our blue dilly dangers in the same blue dilly danger spot. So I actually don't need any of this anymore. So that works out actually really nice. So there's that. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work that way. I guess I have to do... We're gonna pull this out. You know what? I'm gonna move this one more to the right. Why? So I can actually prevent sanity damage. That's why. Hi, JohnMegacycle here. Are you familiar with sanity damage? Do you have a coworker that just won't see reason? check out sanity damage. A new kind of medication. for not good reasons, I guess. I don't know where I was going with this made-up commercial I just had, but it was not great. Nope. I don't think that worked the way I wanted that to. Okay. So. Oh, whoops. This can go away as well because we're going to do a brand new transformative experience. If that doesn't sound like some business jargon, I don't know what it is. Okay, so this now cuts and provides, and the Emperor protects. This is exactly what I need to run all the way out there. This... It's hard to visualize it now that I've been living with a visualizer for so long. No. No. Oh, wait. I need it, but... farts. What was this? What was this top piece now? Get that out of here. This doesn't seem to make sense to me. It's orientating that in the same manner, but... What am I missing? I maybe should have left this alone. But if I could solve another piece and make this a little more effective, I saw there to be merit in that. Offset by 1. That's fine. That hooks into there. Same dilly-dilly. This goes... No, 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 no. This starts up. Okay, there's that. Now, this output needs to be reversed and slam blasted up there. So how do we do that? It is going to be... You know what? I'd like the counterclockwise. Thank you. Ugh, that was getting very hard to justify for more than 4 seconds. Well, I just got to reverse it 3 times, and then we're back to... Oh. That's not going to work that way. Okay. That'll give... Oh, no, no, no! Craps! Crap! Dang it, where are we? That's not the right... That's not the right thing. That's not the right thing at all. Shucks Deluxe. Well, thank goodness I didn't push this whole thing into production. So... It needs to get turned... Oh! It has to get turned one more time anyway. That actually didn't solve any problems. Ha ha! Damn it. Now problem solve, right? Yes, that's better. Okay, so... We unfortunately are using more than half of the space with this layout. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is unfortunate. So to really make this a little less insane... Or... way more insane. I haven't actually decided. Is that shipping the thing? It isn't yet. Right. Okay. So a brief hold on that. A brief respite. That's coming through somewhere. I'm sure of it. Here we are. The flashes of blue make me think I screwed up because we're dealing with blue colors, but that's not necessarily the case. There we go. Okay. That's going to knock out a few pieces, so that's dope. This is done. Thank the goodness. That was so much production. Did not need. No longer require. Nuke all that. Did we finish this already? No. Okay. That needs a circle on top. So where are we with this? Circles. I do have some circle time. You know how I just built this line? Lol. Craps. Damn. Damn. Alright, it's fine. I swear too much, I know. Okay, there's that. I'll need 2 stackery-doos for all this. That's 1. Dang it. Oh, something's busted. Something... Oh, I'm not using the halves anymore. Right, okay. So this goes away again. Sorry, fellas. 1, 2, 3... Nope. You're on the outside, actually. Thank you. And then we're just gonna... Again, space is not super critical. for some of these easier puzzles, so I don't mind eating up a little bit of extra space to get what I want, because that's what I want. Okay, that goes there. That goes like that. That all rewrites itself. Thank you. Circle numero dos. That takes care of... that does that easily. Okay. Easy fix. Let's backtrack over here. Whoop. Yep, okay. Is there any way I can make this more compact? I don't think so. Nothing triggers immediately to mind to make that more compact, which is unfortunate. Either way, what we could do, just to get the process going again, we could leave the deletions here. That should produce the same thing. It will not. Oh crap, I keep hitting space like this is RimWorld. This is not RimWorld. Unless this rotates it to the proper orientation, which looks like it'll overturn. There we go. That is the correct piece. That is the incorrect piece. Okay. Rotate. That is the correct piece. Okay. We're good now. Production will be had. I swear it. Okay. Full block. Okay, I need full block because that's what gets put on top of the red pieces and chucked into the vortex, right? I should just get in the habit of hitting H. This goes here. Full on blue with the reds and the things and the things. Okay. Good stuff. What other tasks are we looking towards for the future? For the future. I can't do that right now. It is locked. All that is done. That is in progress. Okay, I didn't know if it was already... I wish it would just auto-pin. Maybe it is auto-pinning and I'm just not auto-noticing. Yep, these first few are going to be adorable little rejects. And that should be the end of that. The next things that appear should be the right piece. Oh, man, I've been cracking my wrist like crazy. Sorry, I'm confident that's coming through on the mic, even though I tried to change my limiter a little bit. Just, whoa. Bow, 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 bow. So yeah, we can get the extra pieces that I wasn't really trying too hard to get. This should be arriving almost at the station, and it almost is. It's amazing how much this snakes around, right? Red and white half circle. Do I have any of that already arriving? Kind of, but that would suck to do all that transmutation. We already have halves. Do I have any circle deployments I could just steal? No. Yes, absolutely. Okay. We've already got that going on. It's already being rotated. For the full circle dealy-do. So what if... we build a little offshoot, right? And what this is going to do... actually, we already have a double slicer? No, we don't go to quarters. So what we're going to do is we're going to... That's what I thought was going to happen. It doesn't matter really how it's rotated. I don't care. Ba-ba-ba-da-bum. I do need it to be symmetrical, though. How many is this? 5, 1, 2... this will take 2, even though I don't think we'll have a full belt regardless. That's fine. And this is going to be 10. Something else got completed, Mr. Bossman. Excuse me, it's John Bossman? Bossman was my father's name. Unlock that shiz. Oh my god, we're giving it wings! It looks like a little fighter, doesn't it? Little jet fighter to go pick-ow. These need to be on the same level. So one counterclockwise rotation is all that is required for that. Okay, we've got that. Now I need to slice up some friggin' circle action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5, okay. Oh, that's not gonna fly. No, that's not gonna fly one bit. Looky here, D'Artagnan. None of that's gonna work. Okay. This needs to get rotated before the fact, again. And I probably need 2 rotators, but I only have 1 rotator here, because I didn't think we were going to get full saturation anyhow. Oh, actually. It's a full circle piece, so none of it has to be rotated. Rotating it will not help at all. So that passes through. These will be the other rotation, won't they? Could just do with half destroyers. I think we're overthinking it for this line specifically, but that's okay. Oh, it doesn't matter how this goes. You know what? Maximize on space now that we have it, kind of a thing, maybe? Dang, it's almost like I planned it. Oh, nope, that's wrong. This needs a quarter turn. To which case... yes, bottom right. Okay, I'll take 5 of you. Oh, that's not correct. Oh, that's not correct. Red has to be on the top. So actually, this is a turn in the opposite direction. I finished a thing. Thank you. I'm gonna go take care of that needs squares. It legitimately just needs squares. You're done. Thanks. You're done. Thanks. Burp. Okay, you need a square on top of this business. And we've got squares for days, Sonny. We got squares for days. Me oh my, squares for days. This is gonna go up top. They call me Johnny Squares for days, see? I don't like that geometry bit, so I come up with my own geometry, see? Johnny Squares for days. Oh my stars. There hasn't been a heartbreaker ever since Johnny Squares for days. So I used to be a DM, dungeon master for D&D, or game master if you prefer, whatever. And so anytime I come up with some dumb thing I say, I already have a backstory. I already have a rich backstory of dumbness, already ready to party. Yeah, so what's the main thing? Oh, you can fight the geometry gang. Oh, you late on your payments? Oh, you don't want to cross Johnny Squares for days. Oh no, you don't. He'll triangulate your coordinates real bad. Or so, I don't know, something. Okay, that's been approved by the Senate. Incredible. That could take its sweet time while I'm still working on this. This needs to be rotated technically 3 more times. Now we've got it. Oh yeah, there's Tony equilaterals. You don't mess with Tony equilaterals either. Oh man. The last time we got into a fight with Tony equilaterals, somebody lost a frickin' right angle. Someone lost a isosceles about it. What else? What other character? What other colorful characters can we corroborate with? Johnny Squares for days. Tony isosceles. I'm not good with geometry, like knowing all the shapes and stuff. This already has that. Oh, actually. Nuke that. You don't want to mess with Johnny Squares for days, you mess with Cassandra half-crescent moon shapes. Oh, man. You don't want none of this. No, you don't. Listen here, Pilgrim. You don't want none of any of this. I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm losing control of my own story I'm writing. Ad hoc. Alright. Give me that. Slam bastard right there. Perfection on every level. Look at that. And then this means... Boom. That's done. That'll get done very quickly, I feel. Okay, where's... How... Huh. So what I'm doing right now is I'm cutting this off the chaff. The chaff? The wheat. It was supposed to be a wheat reference, and it turned into an I'm not sure reference. I'm cutting the wheat from the chaff and using those pieces that are just free of charge, right? So here's where this is. We're getting all those pieces. This is... Why is this not... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, because we're not using these pieces anymore. Oh. Right. Okay, so here's where a destroyer would be pretty freaking amazing, just to get this crap out of the way, right? So what we're gonna do is just feed this into here. A storage would be nice. Some sort of storage method would be cool. Anyway, we're gonna trimmy trims. We're gonna rotate. We're gonna trimmy trims. The left side I don't need anymore. We're going to Destroyer. The Destroyer of Worlds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I needed that. How many is your what's-its? 2. Okay, that tracks enough. I knew I got the wrong one. Hold on. It felt weird in my heart, and it felt weird in my soul. Okay, so now I have these pieces, which are critical. They are not quite in the correct orientation. They are still not in the correct orientation. They are now in the correct orientation. Man, that took some time. Then need a whole mess of stackery-doers. It doesn't matter. 7 is fine. Right, it don't... Homie don't play that, right. In living color reference, no one else will understand, and that's fine. Homie the Clown, oh my goodness. Homie the Clown and Fire Marshal Bill were probably my two favorite sketches in that whole thing. Let me show you something. So Fire Marshal Bill was by Jim Carrey, and he was Fire Marshal Bill, and all the kids love Fire Marshal Bill, and he'd come into the class and be like, I'm gonna teach you kids fire safety, and his whole gimmick was shouting, let me show you something, and then he would do something very dangerous like melting his hand, and he would start off, yeah, you see this blender here? You might think it's a fun little toy, but guess what? It isn't. Let me show you something! And then he would put his hand in the blender, and it'd be good times had by all. Good memories. Good memories. Okay, I need that same dilly-dilly. But now I need these half circles I've been shredding for reasons. Oh, I've been actually using them. Okay, well. It's another one of this. So we're gonna trim, chiroo. This gets a little stackerification, as has been. Oh, Homie the Clown. Let's talk about Homie the Clown. It was played by one of the Wayans brothers. I don't remember who. But Homie the Clown was like a party clown for children's activities, right? Celebrating birthing years, whatever else children do, quinceañera maybe, I don't know. So Homie the Clown would come and do a trick, and the kids would be like, show us a trick, Homie! And then Homie would bop him in the head with a sock. Be like, Homie, don't play that. It's just... The delivery is really what sells it. I'm probably doing a very poor job with trying to be like, hey, Funny Times existed well before 2000. You should check it out. Or whatever. But for right now, I don't have that. So it's just, you have to imagine with me, alright? Slapstick is usually my favorite kind of comedy anyway, so... I need a half dilly-dilly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of that's important. This is going to be an overproduction, to say the least, but that's okay. It's on the top. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Homie, don't play that. That's too funny. That dragons be there. We're not gonna go that way. Or there be dragons, I should say. Okay, that is approved in production. Awesome. Ooh, that was a real zinger of a humdinger. So this is where items being destroyed make a lot of sense, because one process relies on another process, right? When you go to the mines, you pull the full item out. And because I wasn't using these pieces specifically, the blue boxes weren't being pulled either. We mentioned in an episode or two ago about petrochemical. Because like in Factorio and other things, this is a really big part of the game where you're introduced to a lot of new concepts very quickly. So here is another thing that is interesting with Petrochem, is in Factorio, again for an example, or Captain of Industry. I think the same thing happens in Mindustry and such, like, and Dyson Sphere program, to name a few games. The way it works is you might have a process that produces more than one product, right? So for let's just use Factorio as an example, right? You might have petrol as an output. So you put raw oil in, you get petroleum out. Later, with advanced, you get petroleum, light oil, heavy oil as outputs. You have to deal with each of them. If you say if you're just stashing heavy oil, the rest of the process will eventually back up because you need to take care of all of it. So same thing applies here, where you just have to make sure we're taking care of every single resource. And that's that. I don't know how else to really say it. So that trash thing we got before wouldn't be too bad. Oh, I don't think I actually researched it, by the by. I didn't. I was gonna save up a little more for this. For gimmies, why not? I wouldn't mind. The cutting upgrade, I think, is what's more utilized in the stacker. When we build the stacker walls, I think that's just too easy. If I need another 10 research points, we'll be able to get another level of stacker. Down, 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 down. That'll be easy sauce. Still accepted, still accepted, still accepted. Awesome. Now is a perfect time, if you're able, get up, stretch, have a little bit of water, right? I'm doing the same right now. I always have a glass of water on my desk. Always. It's not always cold, but I always have water. I'm sipping constantly, right? Also, I like to do a little stretching at my desk. I actually have one of those desks that transforms into a standing or a sitting. It doesn't have the cool audio. It doesn't into like it doesn't transformers into anything else, but it is a nice thing. So I get up. I often get up now, maybe 2 times an episode. You probably don't even hear it. The motor's really quiet. Also, I have the listening gate up in a certain way that it doesn't really pick up. But I can raise or lower the desk real easily, like, no problem. Yeah. We're about to finish 2 things. 3 things, actually, pretty quickly here. What else do we need to talk about? That's working, that's working, that's working. We'll add another thing to that, so that won't be difficult. Where are we with milestones? Oh, we're actually in the final milestone piece right now. So this is... Oh, the final qualification. Oh, wow. I thought we got the qualification here. Well, we did, and now we can restart at that level or whatever. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, let's go ahead and save. I'm a nervous Nelly. Let's go ahead and quick save. Okay, how do I want to do this one? No. This one's going to be the next piece that's completed. So what comes after this? A square jobbo. Okay, I've got some squares. And I already forgot what the piece looked like. Wish I could pin that so I could know what to look for, but that's okay. I need half squares, my guy. Half squares. That all gets kerbunked. We are at 4 for cutting level. Nope. Thank you. Doesn't matter. Just needs to be the same side. And... Oh. I lied. It does matter. Because now I gotta rotate all these back. So it needs to be... Honestly, I would copy-paste more often, but this game is freaking seamless. 7.5, I can do that. It doesn't matter what side. Cool. That's the end of that. Don't bother the Great Void with garbage, okay? Ain't no need for it. Ain't no need for it. This is gonna get over there. You got done? Awesome. Now, I'm gonna keep sending you into the void. So that way we can keep the blue stuff coming, yeah? So that's actually a good case for me to just be wasteful. Okay, there's that. That's all the pieces in the bottom. Now, we pull this back. All the way back. All the way back. This... Nope, wrong side. Wrong side, iron side. Nope, that's the wrong height. Iron height? I don't know, man. Do you know? I don't. I thought something was missing. Okay. With that connected, that should give us the piece that we need. Yeah, the milestone pieces are much larger in demand, so they can just really take their time. As long as we jump on those first, I think we're in a really good position to just kind of sit and chill, and those are accepted into production. Excellent. Most excellent sauce. Wonderful sauces. Seems to be a bit of a delay here. So we've already taken this out of the equation and chippity-chopped it up. Are there any other places... Actually, before we go any further, what's the next piece? Replace with blue... Okay, I was thinking I was going to go find more of the wings. It looks like a little fighter plane to me. No, I don't know why. No further questions. It's weird that the shape changed. It doesn't matter. So let's see here. There seems to be a bit of a backlog here. This is probably going to make this significantly worse, but I'm okay with it. This is going to rotate once clockwise. We'll just set up 2 just for giggles. This is actually already the correct orientation, which is awesome. And I'm acknowledging that I don't really care about throughput very too much. We don't need a ton of these pieces. If I needed 12,000 or 120,000, you bet your bottom dollar I'd be tweaking some numbers. But realistically, this looks like this is already backing up nicely, so that can crank out some digits. I'm very happy with that. Speaking of being happy with that, there's our stacking level up. And now we should she. Yeah, back to 6. We're not at the 7.2 or whatever anymore. So as long as you upgrade everything evenly, it's not a big deal. Yep, that's already kicking. We're over halfway done with this thing that we just set up. That's awesome. Any other milestones? These probably kick on later. Starting without pins. Swapper only. Crystals using pins. Third legacy. Oh my god. I shouldn't have looked at any of that. Let's just scroll all the way up as if nothing ever even happened, okay? Just keep going. Thank you. Milestones. Yep, we're about halfway through that. I can't afford any other real upgrades. So right now it's wait a little bit, wait till some stuff gets cleared out. There was a bunch of machines I could get rid of, right? It was this. None of this applies anymore. Oh, we already... Wait, are these the same pieces? This might be the same pieces. And that's all we're bringing in. Oh, this would have been smarter. No, hold on. Those don't look the same. No, they are the same. Okay, we could have made this a lot easier, but that's okay. This all gets removed. This is the same thing, but a full circle instead of a half circle. This actually saves time. It saves a lot of time. Wait. Okay, I need a full circle on top. Oh, okay, yep. I follow. So the top still needs to be a full circle. So this needs to be full circle. And then as long as this piece goes on top, which I believe it will, that should do that. Oh, it's on the bottom. Ah, craps. Okay. We're fine. Don't freak out too much yet. There's plenty of opportunities we will need to freak out. I'm hoping, because these go on top, it'll layer appropriately and not be 3-layered. That actually looks correct. That looks correct to me. Probably not, but looks correct. Hey, nice. Okay. So, this all can go away. But to make this very simple... I don't, the third thing. 1, 2, 3. This topper needs to be whole circle. Oh, wait. I probably need that. That should do it? Question mark. This is a little clustery, not gonna lie. But we are getting the parts. We're already 10% done. It didn't take very long at all. Blessed be the void and all the currencies it provides. Something, something, something the Emperor protects, right? The Emperor protects. There we go. Kind of chilling to see how this back end matches. So that works. That's full circle. Once this comes in, that should... I mean, that looks the same, doesn't it? I like to see and watch the iterative process. It's so neat to watch. Really. I like it very, very much. Okay, that's another thing done, and that should be the last of that. Nope, there's one more after that, which is fine. Now, why are you stuck? Because production of your ding-dongers is not ding-donging very well. Also, we're running out of squares. This has maybe been the most heavily modified process we've had. I started off being happy with it. Now I'm not really... Why is... Because we're not going through these fast enough. Okay. I'm confused. Oh, okay. There we go. Problem solved. Another outlet. There you go. That's all that needs. So now the other one will start picking up, right? So I was drawing too hard from one side. Again, we don't have balancers per se. We don't have any sort of way to be like, hey, if that side is getting a little too heavily utilized, double back and use this other stuff, right? We don't have that yet. I don't know if there is going to be such a thing. Balancers, splitters, there's all kinds of terminology for it. Effectively, if I want to push in 2 belts and pull out 4 belts, a device like this can ensure or help ensure that things are evenly pulled out. If we're saturated on one side, the other ones can still do their job, right? So that's where this... that's fine, just keep it going. This will help maintain continuity a little bit, right? There, parts are going, that's stopped. I think that's all we're kind of doing right now. We're still doing this. Oh my god. Hey, remember that tunnel vision I mentioned several times now? Yeah. Yep. I usually get a couple of people on my videos be like, "Hey, John, just so you know, a couple of your turrets don't have ammunition," and then I'm like, "Oh, I didn't notice that. Thank you for noticing that for me." And then like a couple of episodes later, they'll be like, "Hey, that turret still's missing ammo. Did you want to fix that?" I'm like, "Oh, mate, I recorded this like 2 months ago." Yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. It's already been done and dusted. If I forgot about it, I forgot about it. There's nothing else to say about it. Sorry. Sorry for realsies. Anyway, we're halfway through our main milestone. We're about to finish up this guy. What comes after that? Another quarter red circle. I kind of want to wait until we are done with it before I start mucking about too much. Too much. What's next in the fighter plane? Build. Type. Blue circle? Blue square. Okay. Hey, look at that. Yeah, when I said I was gonna wait, it wasn't gonna be like a ton of waiting. Alright, so now the whole circle. I almost want to gut this whole thing and start over. Which I might do. That might be easier, maybe. It would involve all of this. That might be just easier for me to do. Maybe? I'm thinking it through. I know we've got a lot of stuff already in place, but I think it'd just be easier, instead of me repurposing everything into each other, that we kind of just start over. You know what? This might be a good time for me to take a break. Ponder this up a bit. I could use a snack. It's important, especially with getting up and moving around every so often, stretching, but also make sure you eat. Long gaming sessions, have like some protein, maybe beef jerky or something, or make sure you have a little bit of carbs, a little bit of fruit maybe, a little dairy. Like you can get a really nice snack going on without a lot of effort. But yeah, let's do that. Let's take a small break here. So thank you all for joining me. Mouse looks good. Mouse looks good. All right. Yeah, my name is JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time for more Shapes 2. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.